Good evening. Good evening and welcome to the celebration of Rutland High School's graduating class of 2023. Before we begin, I would like to take a moment to thank and to recognize the whole team of people who made today's events possible. It is quite an undertaking to put on an event of this size. Rebecca Badgley, Steve Sampson, the maintenance department, and the whole team of people who is too numerous to list, thank you for all of your extra efforts to make this day special for the seniors and for the families. Thank you. As I was preparing for today, I was riding in the car with my son, and I was thinking about today's ceremony. And in my family, we do this thing where the person in the passenger seat gets to DJ and to pick the music. Yeah. You know where this is headed. I will say some of my kids are better than others when it comes to picking the music that I like or that I can at least tolerate. I have 4 children. My son, Michael, where are you? There he is. Graduating class, 2023. He's very shy. Michael is the worst at this game. So as I was driving, I started to think, what do the popular songwriters have to tell us as we send these young people out into the world? And as I sat and listened to the music that my son had chosen, I thought to myself, this is a really bad idea. There are definitely some songs that are not appropriate for polite company. So then it hit me, and I had another idea. I thought, I know what I'll do. I will start with the music of the class of 1973. Good quality music, much better, cleaner, wholesome stuff. Did a little research. The #1 song of that era was Marvin Gaye's "Let's Get It On." You kids. I was a little discouraged, but I kept looking, and as I was thinking about what a pleasure it has been to work with this graduating class, I came across a song from 1973 by Chris Christopherson called "Why Me?" And the lyrics include, "Why me, Lord? What have I ever done to deserve even one of the pleasures that I've known? Try me, Lord, if you think there's a way I can try to repay all I've taken from you. Maybe I can show someone else what I've been through myself on my way back." And it made me think for this graduating class, and you heard me say last night, lots of thank yous. Thank you to your families. Thank you to the faculty. Thank you to the people who have helped you get here because you did not get here alone. And as the song says, the best thank you that you can offer as graduates is to show someone else the way. There are right now thousands of people who are younger than you and who would benefit from your direction. Coach a team. Take your 8th grade cousin out for a milkshake and talk about school. Be nice to that little kid who no one else wants on their team. Now, if you do that, they will say to you, as you may have heard before, thank you for being a friend. Your heart is true, you're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, well, you would see the biggest gift was from me, and the card attached would say, "Thank you for being a friend." To the graduates, think back for a moment about your first day of freshman year. Can you remember it? I remember it. I went back and I found a picture of you all. You looked great. There were so many new faces for you, people who you did not know. How much would you have appreciated the kindness of an upperclassman on that day? You would have thanked them for being a friend. Looking back on the last 4 years, I hope that you can see in your experiences that treating others the way that you want to be treated and showing someone some kindness, maybe being kinder than necessary, is the way to go. As Tim McGraw would say, hold the door, say please, say thank you. Don't steal, don't cheat, and don't lie. You've got mountains to climb, but always stay humble and kind. Now, before I forget and the evening gets too late, I want you, the graduating class, to take out your phones and I want you to mark your calendars, if any of you use your phones for calendars. I want you to mark your calendar Thursday, June 17th, 2073. They get it. You'll be sitting right over there. You, the class of 2023, are invited to join the graduating seniors for your 50-year golden diploma ceremony. It will be here before you know it. Because I think that you will love Vermont, and even in the seasons of the sticks. And as Taylor Swift would say, when you find everything that you've looked for, I hope your love leads you back to my door. But if it doesn't, stay beautiful. One last thing, and I want to leave you with an Alicia Keys song that was left with my children and that I hope that you will remember when you leave here. Excuse me. Because the world outside of school, it can be big and it can be scary. When you are feeling unsure, remember this: you're doing a good job. A good job, a good job. Don't get too down. The world needs you now. Know that you matter. You certainly matter to us, to me, to your school, and to your community. Congratulations to the class of 2023. Now, without further ado, I am pleased to introduce Mr. Bill Olson, Superintendent of Schools, for the presenting of golden diplomas to another great class, the class of 1973.
Let me just say that in 2073, make sure you come back, because I was with these folks for an hour ago and they're having a lot of fun. So you will have fun as well. Good evening. My name is Bill Olson. I'm the superintendent of Rutland City Public Schools, and I want to welcome everyone, and I want to congratulate the class of 2023 and your families. I want to thank as well all the educators who supported you on your journey, all these folks right here. Thank you. And right now I'm going to recognize another group of graduates, many of whom listen to the same music, as Greg just mentioned, that I did when I was a kid. I know I'm getting old when everything that I associate with music, sneakers, my haircut is referred to as classic or retro. Although I have to say, I was looking at their yearbook photos a while ago. They all have little name tags with their pictures on from 1973. And there was some long hair. Long hair. So this didn't quite cut it in 1973. Walton High School recognizes our 50-year classes at each graduation. We are happy to have the class of 1973 back together in this great community that is Rutland. And we want to honor them with 50-year golden diplomas. We have a large group here tonight, 56 alumni at last count. More could arrive at any moment. We had people show up just minutes ago. They represent 14 states and the territory of Guam. So with the help of our board clerk, Mary Beth Lennox-Levins, Mary Beth's right here, allow me to present the names of our honorees from the great class of 1973. From Chittenden, we have Sharon Palestri Bailey. From Bombazine, Joseph M. Bernal. From Spotsylvania, Pennsylvania, Charles Borst. From Stockton, California, Andrew Thomas Chesley. From Rutland, Raymond Thomas Clifford. From Springfield, Missouri, Jonathan Foster Cook. From South Burlington, Roger Casales. From Rutland, Deborah Crippen Dayton. From Wallingford, Ken Fredette. From West Rutland, Michael L. Gillum. From Wilmington, North Carolina, Andrea Loris Edwards. By strange coincidence, also from Wilmington, North Carolina, Gary L. Edwards. From Goose Creek, South Carolina, Joe Gilligan. Also from Goose Creek, Therese Garrow Gilligan. From Rutland, Francis Gilman Jr. From South Burlington, Leonard J. Gluck. From Brandon, Theodore A. Gould. From Chelsea, Michigan, James W. Harrison. From Port St. Lucie, Florida, Stephen M. Holt. From San Francisco, John Horweedle. And John is accepting the diploma on behalf of Mark Horweedle's family. Mark Horweedle. From Mount Holly, Jeffrey H. Johnson. From West Rutland, Jean Julius. From Vancouver, Washington, Deborah Kathleen Capitan. From Mendon, Jody Larson. From Williston, Terry S. Levac. From Rutland, Richard Dana Lovett. From Rutland, Nancy Loomis Lyman. From Rutland, Sandra Briggs Marcel. From West Lebanon, New Hampshire, Robert Maurer. From St. Albans, Michael R. McCarthy. From Rutland, James McKeon. From West Rutland, Ronald McPhee. From Corpus Christi, Texas, Nancy Sue Mazaros. From South Burlington, Peter G. Mickle. From Johnson, Vermont, Susan B. Miller. From Rutland, Diane Lafley Mills. From Rutland, Donald C. Moore, Jr. From Carbondale, Colorado, Pat Bigelow Ritchie. From Columbia, South Carolina, Gary K. Robertson. From Denton, Maryland, Richard R. Rochon. Also from Denton, Renee Wilbur Rochon. From Rutland, Richard W. Root. From Rutland, Ann Mayo Roy. From Rutland, Joseph M. Roy. From Mendon, Leslie Scott. From Bombazine, Joseph A. Squire. From Dededo, Guam, George B. Stewart. From Nashua, New Hampshire, Sean St. Lawrence. From Mount Holly, Mary Morgan Shorthing. From Fairhaven, Lois King Vitagliano. From Vineyard Haven, Mass., Marcia Weir. From West Rutland, Alan C. Wissell. Also from West Rutland, Deborah Fucci Wissell. From Rutland, Charles Smith. And from Rutland, Stephen Flynn. Oh, I'm so sorry, I missed one. Charles is, sorry about that. Charles is also accepting diplomas for Daryl Goodwin and Ralph Esposito on behalf of their families. Class of 1973, thank you for joining us this evening. I'm going to write you a pass to be excused from class, and you can head off to continue your festivities.
So this one is going out to the audience, and then PEG TV is included too. Let's give them a minute.
Okay. Should I sit down?
You can stand,
Okay.
whatever you're comfortable with.
Okay.
They're going to take a minute. It's sort of a break in the process.
Right. Okay. Where should we be speaking right now? I was like right here, and I didn't want to like.
Yeah, it's definitely picking up. Thank you again. Thank you again to the class of 1973. And at this time, I am pleased to introduce Emma Wharton, class president of the class of 2023.
Hello. I just wanted to say a personal congratulations, and I wouldn't have picked any better classmates to do this with, so congratulations again. Our first honor speaker of the night is Kylie Nearing. During her 4 years at Rutland High School, Kylie was very active in the classroom, on the field, and in the community. She was a member of National Honor Society, Green Mountain Teen Institution, and the anti-tobacco club Our Voices Exposed, all while participating in both girls soccer and basketball. In her senior year, Kylie was a captain of the soccer team, worked very hard in her classes as an honors student, and spent time giving back to her community. She has received Honors 3 English and was a Tri-Scholar athlete in her junior year. This fall, she will be attending the Belisario College of Communications at Penn State, majoring in broadcast journalism. Ladies and gentlemen, Kylie Nearing.
Thank you, Emma. Good evening, friends, family, faculty, alumni, and most importantly, the class of 2023. It is my honor to be standing up here speaking to such an incredible, hopeful, and resilient group of young men and women tonight. On August 28th, 2019, I, along with all of you, started our first day at Rutland High School with most of the faces that you see here tonight. I must admit that at my 8th grade graduation, I was not selected to present my speech, and yes, I still remember that even 4 years later. So bear with me tonight and understand that my speech writing skills may be a little rusty. To my fellow graduates, congratulations. When I sat down and started to write this speech, I started to think about all of the memories and lessons I would be carrying with me along in the next chapter of my life. Whether you were just smiling at a classmate walking in the halls after leaving as the B block bell has rung, sitting with your friends for lunch at the same blue table, or playing a game out on alumni field under the lights on a cold, rainy October night, you are all a part of the resilient community that is Rutland. We all started in different places and at different times, yet tonight we are here as one. Whether you have been a part of the Rutland City school system since kindergarten or just joined us this year, you understand our goals of cultivating a passionate and diverse community. Here, we take passion in being critical thinkers who reach our solutions with innovation, responsibility, integrity, and resilience. We have battled through late nights of studying, early morning tests, and most importantly, losing the powder puff game. Yet we have always helped each other get back up. This is resilience. From only one normal year of high school, championship losses, to having to reorganize prom day, which let me tell you, this class has a lot of different opinions. To the Stafford students who have put themselves out into the community with hopes of making connections for future work opportunities. The band and choir students who have experienced success in winning competitions and failure when not coming out on top. And to many of the clubs here who had to learn how to stay connected and creating change during the pandemic. I believe this class deserves a round of applause for how far we have come as a whole and individuals. I would also like to highlight the resilience our families, friends, loved ones, and the communities have shown this class. Your effort and passion to help us achieve our dreams has been nothing short of amazing and much appreciated. So, another round of applause and thank you to everyone sitting in the crowd tonight. C.S. Lewis said, "Hardships often prepare people for an extraordinary destiny." As I look into the sea of red caps and gowns, I see many people who have faced struggles and hardships throughout high school, yet it has only made them stronger. I am proud to say I am one of those people who has experienced challenging days and sleepless nights, yet I have been able to use those experiences to make myself stronger and more resilient. I have always known that I can walk into this building every morning and feel supported by those around me. I am proud to be a part of this school community. I feel that this class has been through it all, and yet we sit here tonight with one final obstacle, saying goodbye. For some, this day is one of joy and freedom, and for others, this is a sad, scary moment. Yet I still have faith in each and every one of us that we will do just fine. We will carry ourselves throughout life with purpose, integrity, and resilience. We will represent Rutland and never forget where we came from. I know we are always welcome back home, and I truly can't wait to see where all of you end up and the trails you will blaze. Yes, tonight is a goodbye, but also good luck, best wishes, a hello to the new lives that lie ahead of us after we cross this stage. I and everyone else sitting here tonight will be cheering you on. Again, thank you to everyone who helped us get here and those that are still by our side tonight. Congratulations to the Rutland High School class of 2023. You're resilient, strong, passionate young men and women. Use that, and when life knocks you down, keep getting back up.
Thank you, Kylie. That was amazing.
Thank you.
Our second honor speaker of the night is Lauren Salamano. During her 4 years at Rutland High School, Vice President Lauren Salamano demonstrated an unwavering commitment to academic excellence, community engagement, and athletic pursuits. She sat on the school board as a student representative for the past 2 years and has been a part of a student council for all 4. Lauren's involvement extends beyond the classroom, as she has participated in numerous clubs and organizations. She is a proud member of the National Honor Society, Spanish Honor Society, Environmental Club, Key Club, and is a president of Club Giving. She is also a tri-scholar athlete here at Rutland, excelling in field hockey, ski racing, and lacrosse. This past year, she was a captain of all 3 sports. During her senior year, Lauren was recognized by the Vermont State Athletic Directors Association as a scholar athlete, highlighting her performance both on the field and in the classroom. Additionally, she was selected as one of 2 students from Vermont to represent our state in the United States Senate Youth Program Scholarship. This upcoming fall, Lauren will be attending the University of Virginia studying biology on the pre-med track. Ladies and gentlemen, Lauren Salamano.
Welcome graduates, faculty, and relieved parents who at times may have wondered if they would ever get to this day. To begin, I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to everyone who made it possible for us to be here today. To our families and communities for your unwavering support, to our teachers and staff for your guidance, and to our lunch staff and custodians who have mastered the art of feeding and caring for hundreds of teenagers. Parents, you thought you had it rough. While I know little to nothing about life, considering I'm only 18 and I've somehow figured out how to graduate from high school, I like to think I know a little something about cooking. From the time I can remember, Sunday night pizza night has been a sacred evening in my family household. At the age of 3, I stood on the counter in my dad's oversized apron rolling out the dough. At 5, I made the homemade sauces. And at 7, I was the pizza chef flipping the dough over my head. This tradition taught me to embrace uncertainty and be more flexible. Regardless of the love put into each individual pizza, they all turn out differently. Yet, it's precisely the uniqueness of each slice that gives the pizza its delicious edge. Life, much like cooking, doesn't come with a one-size-fits-all guide. The first lesson I've learned is that following a recipe is merely a suggestion, not an answer key. I often think of life as a one-way formula. Add 1 cup of good grades, 2 tablespoons of extracurricular activities, 1 teaspoon of mind-numbing conformity, add a pinch of lack of sleep, bake at 365 degrees for 12 years, and there you have it, the quintessential picture of success. And trust me, I have fallen victim to this recipe box style of living, spending nights cramming for tests that in reality won't change my grade, or worrying about the most trivial parts of life when I won't remember them in 5 days, let alone 5 years. The reality is, if we follow this recipe, we'll end up in a world full of cookie-cutter people living boring cookie-cutter lives. The uniqueness of different flavors, diverse backgrounds, and futures is what makes our world so special. We have the opportunity to learn, collaborate, and grow with all different types of people. And at the end of the day, great memories don't come from following the instructions. Secondly, things burn. The sad yet inevitable part about cooking is that most of the time, things burn. The most important lesson I've learned is that watching your food go up in flames while calling for your dad isn't going to put the fire out. So please just remember to put water in your mac and cheese before putting it in the microwave to avoid a burning smell that lasts 12 years. In life, we encounter many problems. But at the end of the day, while not all are fixable, nearly all are just temporary. In fact, most of our feelings and emotions are truly just temporary. The embarrassment you feel when you fall asleep on a Zoom call only to be woken up by your teacher calling your name, temporary. The frustration you feel when you get stuck in the student parking lot at the end of the school rush hour, temporary. The triumph felt in the student section after winning a rivalry game, also temporary. Let's try to remember that many of life's moments are temporary. So don't waste time dwelling on the little things. Take chances, smile, and enjoy the moments before they are gone. And just remember, when life turns up the heat and things start to burn, don't back down. Embrace the flames, learn from your experiences, and let your mistakes add a little flavor to your recipe. After all, a little char never hurt anybody. The third and most important lesson I've learned is no matter how much you love a recipe, don't forget to share it with others. As we embark on our lives with new challenges, let's not forget that we are not in this transition alone. Please take a moment to look to your left and to your right. This is your community. Whether you stay close to home or venture far away, your community is forever growing. Find the people who uplift you, challenge you, and encourage you, and hold on to them tight. If you haven't found that community just yet, don't worry. There are 7.8 billion people in the world. Just keep looking. Make the world your own community and find your home. And just remember, the Rutland community will always be here waiting for you. Many of us have been living in the same town for most of our lives, shopping at the same shops, or just TJ Maxx, really. Going to the same sports games and seeing the same faces every day since elementary school. This routine may be mundane, but it's also comforting, the only constant thing in a world of evolving changes. As we leave to experience new things in college, trade school, or other paths, try thinking outside of the recipe box. Try new things and be open to breaking a few eggshells along the way. So go ahead, mix things up, add your own flavor to life, and see what it tastes like. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2023.
Thank you, Lauren and Kylie, for your incredible speeches. On behalf of the Rutland High School and the Rutland community, it's my pleasure to introduce Chloe Levins, our class of 2023 commencement speaker. Chloe has been representing the United States on the world stage in biathlon since 2015. As a junior national team athlete, she competed in 6 consecutive Junior World Championship competitions and the 2016 Youth Olympic Games. After graduating Rutland High School in 2016, Levins attended Middlebury College, where she continued to represent the United States as a junior national team athlete, receiving 6 top 10 finishes. Levins graduated Middlebury with summa cum laude honors in neuroscience on pre-medical studies. During her time at Middlebury, she also played varsity golf all 4 years and achieved Conference Player of the Year and NCAA All-American Honorable Mention her junior season. Since graduating Middlebury, Levins has pursued biathlon full-time in the Adirondack Mountains of Lake Placid, New York. She has participated in 2 world championship competitions as a senior biathlete. Levins was just shy of qualifying for the last 2 Olympic cycles in biathlon. She was considered the second alternate for Pyeongchang, South Korea in 2018 at only 19 years of age. More recently, her dryland preparation for the 2022 Games in Beijing looked promising until Levins contracted long COVID, a week before the season started. Levins was deemed unfit to race by team doctors for the entire 2021-2022 World Cup and Olympic tour and was forced to take a 4-month medical leave from her sport. This past winter, the 2022-23 season, Levins made a comeback by qualifying for every World Cup and World Championship competition in biathlon. She spent 5 months on tour in Europe and Scandinavia, racing against the best biathletes in the world. She achieved multiple top 60 results and finished the season as one of the top 25 best biathlon shooters in the world. Levins intends to continue training and competing full-time in preparation for the 2026 Olympic Games in Cortina, Italy. Upon retirement from the sport, she looks forward to pursuing a career in healthcare and continuing to live an active outdoor lifestyle. Levins has exemplified resilience and determination throughout her life's journey. Please join me in giving Chloe Levins a warm welcome.
Good evening, dedicated faculty, loving friends, proud families, and the exceptional graduating class of 2023. It's an absolute pleasure to partake in celebrating not only the culmination of all your hard work, but the boundless potential that resides in each and every one of you. I'm honored to be back in the Rutland community for this significant milestone in your lives. Some of the same faculty members in the audience today fostered my own ambitions, just as they have fostered yours. Their pride, as well as the unwavering support of each and every one of your families, is radiating from the audience tonight. What an extraordinary atmosphere to be in. This support system is the foundation from which you have blossomed and the platform from which you will launch into the next chapter of your journey. Remember to say thank you, not only today, but in every instance you use their guidance and employ their lessons to help you chase your dreams. I remember sitting in that chair, probably sweating through my gown just as I'm sweating up here right now, and feeling a wide array of emotions. One that sticks out in my memory is apprehension about the inevitable unknowns that come with leaving a familiar environment. Distance from familiarity can be uncomfortable at first, but it also teaches a crucial lesson in gratitude. You can rest assured and be grateful that the people surrounding you today have helped you cultivate the tools necessary to face obstacles down the road. Keep those tools in your toolbox. Continue to hone them and use them to navigate future challenges as opportunities instead of roadblocks. By sharing some of my own experiences with you, I'm here today to inspire you to be excited about the obstacles, to embrace failure when they knock you down, and believe me, from personal experience, they will, and to treat them as an exercise in perseverance toward your ultimate goal. If you leave here with anything, let it be this: the obstacle does not stand in the way. It reveals the way. Let me say that again. The obstacle does not stand in the way. It reveals the way. The way toward a greater understanding of who you are, where you're going, and where you might need to stretch a little. I've been competing in biathlon across the globe for almost a decade. I've attended 8 World Championship events at both the junior and senior level, some of which were during my time as a student at Rutland High School. But 2 years ago, I couldn't enter a single race. In professional sport, your health and your body are your livelihood. I'm constantly trying to optimize aspects of my training, psychology, and nutrition to just have a chance at being the best in the world at biathlon. If my health is not in perfect order, I simply cannot do my job. And unfortunately, this fact became a brutal reality for me before the Olympics in 2022. Participation in World Cups and World Championships the previous year put me on a trajectory that made the Olympic dream possible. Little did I suspect to be blindsided by an obstacle that not only derailed my entire Olympic season, but made me question the fate of my career in professional sports altogether. After contracting a viral infection in the fall, just 2 weeks before going on tour for the season, I found myself feeling faint during everyday activities. My toes wouldn't stop tingling, my head constantly hurt, and my heart rate, which I managed diligently as part of training, was beating over 30 beats faster than normal in any upright position. Trying to exercise was almost impossible without feeling dizzy. And for a professional aerobic athlete, let me tell you, that is a serious problem. After over a month without seeing much improvement in my condition, I underwent countless physical tests on my heart, lungs, and blood. Eventually, specialists suggested I had general dysautonomia, or a dysfunction of the nerves that regulate heart rate and blood pressure. Upon receiving this information, a collaborative decision between members of the national team staff deemed me unfit to compete for that competition year. And just like that, the Olympic season was pulled right out from underneath me after a decade of dedication and hard work. I could have tattooed "victim" on my back, and anyone who knew what I was going through would not have batted an eye. I had every reason to be upset. An illness out of my control wreaked havoc on my body that was in otherwise prime condition to compete. There was no opportunity for me to race or train at all, let alone represent my country at the most prestigious sporting event in the world. An event, might I add, that only happens every 4 years. It was within my sphere of choice to see the glass as half empty and let frustration blind me toward wallowing in my misfortune. I was livid. I was livid, but still able to see two clear options. The obvious one was to shut down, but the other was to grow. I surprised my teammates, coaches, and quite honestly, a little bit myself, by adopting the mindset that some of the best things come from something difficult. I chose to be like water, to be flexible but enduring, to persist and keep moving despite the obstacles in my way. When a log is thrown on a stream, the water finds a way around it, or over it, or through it. It might even branch out and forge a completely new path. But regardless, that stream does not stop moving. It was a choice to believe, even though my stream slowed down, it retained the patience and strength to cut through rock and form canyons if I chose to persist. I chose to believe there was opportunity on the other side of this resistance. I chose to believe that this obstacle would shape me into a stronger competitor, a better teammate, and a more grounded person if I could find a way through it. As spring came around, my health thankfully resolved. I was cleared to train again for the next competition season. Through the 4 months of being sidelined, whether or not I would be able to continue, or quite frankly, have the grit to fight my way back, was in legitimate question. Some of the darkest, most difficult moments in my recovery forced me to be honest with myself in asking why exactly I do what I do. How do I define success? Am I only in this to be an Olympian? Am I doing biathlon because I truly love it? Do I still love it despite this outcome? What you choose to define as success is also within your sphere of choice. Of course, there are preferred outcomes. Trust me, I want that gold medal more than anything. But it's not my why. Why I do what I do, which is biathlon, is because I simply cannot imagine my life without it. In the negative sense, the specific adversity that I faced in 2022 stole a potential Olympic dream. But on the bright side, it reinvigorated my passion and redefined success as something beyond the accolades. My health complications forced me to embrace the mastery of my sport over the adornments. The only way to gain mastery in anything is to learn how to manage variables and flow like water through the obstacles in your way. And you know what the funny thing is? Positive outcomes happen to emerge for me as a natural byproduct of my patience and resilience. I raced myself back to the World Cup and World Championships this past year and had my most successful season yet as a biathlete, finishing as the third-ranked female in the United States. Thank you. Thank you. You all have been met with great adversity through your time at RHS, but you managed it with poise, integrity, and grit. You problem solved, not only as a class, but as a community, to make the best of significant obstacles. You forged a new, unprecedented path that is uniquely your own, and you are stronger and more united for the hardships you've endured together. When you meet your next obstacle, and trust me, you will face many, remember that you, as a brother, a sister, a teammate, a classmate, and a student, have already overcome something quite heroic in managing a relatively non-traditional high school education through a global pandemic. Continue to be like water. Don't run to shore in the face of your next obstacle. Flow with it. Even the strongest dams can be broken down with the right tools. Embrace the unknown with courage. Be relentless in your pursuit for excellence and find joy in the journey. Success is not measured solely by the accolades, but by the lives you touch, the effort you put in, and the love and kindness you spread. No matter what your next venture is, you too will feel the support of these mountains, this school, and these people with you along the way, just like I do. Thank you so much for having me this evening. Congratulations on all of your hard work, and good luck to the class of 2023. We're all cheering for you.
Okay, class of 2023, here we go. To all those here assembled, I hereby certify to you, with the utmost confidence and respect, that these candidates assembled before you have successfully completed the requirements for graduation from Rutland High School. They have worked hard and overcome many challenges to earn the diplomas they receive today. They are the product of our dedicated faculty and of their proud parents. I respectfully present to you the Rutland High School class of 2023.
I'm a little shorter. Good evening, everyone. On behalf of my fellow school board commissioners, I'd like to first thank the faculty, staff, and administration and applaud their individual and collective efforts in assisting these young people in arriving to this new beginning. What you do each day does not go unnoticed. Thank you. Secondly, and most importantly, I'd like to congratulate the graduates, and likely their families too, for such an incredibly well-done journey to this point. We are tremendously proud of you and have confidence in your incredibly bright futures and the positive impact you each will have. Remember, anyone who thinks that they are too small to make a difference has never tried to fall asleep with a mosquito in the room. In the words of one of my most favorite people, Jane Goodall, what you do makes a difference, and you have to decide what kind of difference you want to make. Lastly, thank you for allowing us to serve you.
You ready? Kylie Parr Nearing. Emilia Yvette Sabatasso. Lauren Brooke Salamano. Emma Grace Wharton. It's all good. Elijah Vianne Abwell. Noah William Adamitis. Michael Jace Alberico. Callie Joanna Alexander. William G. Alexander. Grace Bonnie Allen. Jameson L. Baker. Kenzie Marie Barker. Jonah Eric Bassett Jr. Damian Scott Batiste. Nicholas D. Bean. Kayla Nicole Beaudry. Mabel Louise Beebe. Carson Glenn Belomo. Aiden Marcus Berry. Elena Grace Bethel. Luke Thomas Bixby. Sophie Adrian Boulette. Emma Elizabeth Burke. Cheyenne Mariah Braley. Brendan T. Brothers. Danielle L. Brown. Hunter R. Bryant. Aurora Lily Campbell. Austin Douglas Carey. Marley Elizabeth Carey. Ryan Charles Casarino. Jonathan M. Sichka. Jobin F. Burdick. Bryce A. Shufo. Taylor Dorothy Clark. Cassidy Grace Coburn. Julia C. Conway. Gabrielle Celeste Kucher. Max C. Crowley. Helen Emma Culpo. Parker P. Curview. Luke Avery Del Bianco. Angela Jane Densmore. Janice M. Dungus. Damian Jacob Duckett. Marissa Lynn Dupree. Kendrick L. Evans. Stefano Pasquale Falco. Aby R. Fernandez. Nathan A. Flack. Grace Quinn Fothergill. Wyatt J. Frazier. Joseph Robert Frieda. Melita Fiera Galliano. Olivia Ruth Gillespie. Justin W. Gleed. Kimbry L. Gravel. Brianna L. Green. McKenna Ann Green. Jonas M. Harding. Paige Catherine Harned. Darian Matthew Henry. Caleb John Holman. Jaheim James Hughes. Morgan B. Johnston. Charles Hayden Jones. Mackenzie Morgan Jones. Samuel Aiden Kay. Jarrett W. Kelly. Julie Ann Kelly. Abigail Marie Kerner. Kate Elizabeth LeBate. Bailey Marie LaFontaine. Alexa Sophia Lanfear. Amber Elena Lanfear. Cassidy L. Langloy. Kylie Ann Langloy. Bria Marie LaRock. Nikolai Andrew Lassiter. Stephanie Lee. Peyton Alexandra Logan. Rory Eliza Logan. Kenton Wayne Losh. Gabrielle Marie Lucci. Giuseppe Marchesi. Axel Marine. Mia Catherine Marsh. Jaren Grace Mazzarello Peer. Nadia Marie Antoinette Macaulay. Seth A. McCutcheon. Sierra Hope McDermott. Mackenzie Taylor McLaughlin. Kelsey Erin McNeil. John Thomas McPhee. Sean Edward McPhee. Griffin Taylor Moline. Tyler R. Messer. Kendra L. Mitchell. Maya Lynn Mitowski. Ella Grace Moyer. Josephina Emily Miro. Kaylee Mae Murray. Jasper B. Nadeau. Michaela Beth Namiot Graham. Nikita Lee Namiot Graham. Samantha Michelle Nielsen. Gabriella Adeline Olson. Kayla Marie Ocheski. Patrick M. O'Neill. Colin Sean O'Rourke. Caden Eugene Osgood. Caleb M. Ovitt. Anna Julia Palmer. Ryan Lawrence Paré. Jacob David Park. Samuel Drew Paskovich. Caitlin Grace Peer. Timothy J. Peer, Jr. Jillian Genevieve Perry. John T. Peters. Maddie Lou Peters. Eli James Paquette. Caden Powell. Caitlin Ann Prescott. Brock Eli Quillen. Wyatt R. Rappaport. Aiden S. Reitz. Anthony Thomas Rock. Eli Tiberio Rossi. Savannah Elizabeth Ross. Robert Stephen Rushing. Brooke Marguerite Schaefer. Michael Corrigan Hastings Schillinger. Graham Rosenmiller Seidner. Cordelia May Senecal. Gabriella Jane Sicard. Ariana Amaris Smith. Ben L. Spafford. Shelby Rain St. Hours. Kylie Mae Stevens. Grace I. Stutz. Emilio Joseph Strangeway. Tristan Fritz Herman Stute. Violet M. Tatro. Caden Andrew Todd. Hunter Anthony Tremblay. Matthew Edward Trombley. Callista Jade Tyler. Zoe Bliss Urich. Christopher William Valle Downs. Kira Lee Van Deen. Kevin G. Velasquez. Caitlin Rose Velde. Robert J. Walker. Abigail Elizabeth Watlet. Tyler Reese Weatherhog. Dion J. Webster. Jason Michael Welch. Caitlin Ann Welch. Bill Williams. Jacob Joseph Woods. Leanna M. Wu. Vera Wu. Damon K. Ewell. Ladies and gentlemen, Rutland High School's class of 2023. Please stand for the playing of our alma mater.